Okay, so here again, I'm going to show you that this whole thing is atomic. Let's watch. Notice it says 300 seconds. Why would you write 300 seconds instead of 5 minutes? Well, because it's the 3, isn't it? 64-second history of Chernobyl.
On 26th of April 1986, workers from Chernobyl nuclear power plant performed a system test on a fourth nuclear reactor. Because of the nature of the test and the careless operation, almost all security systems were shut down. At 1:23 a.m., workers realized that something wrong is going on.
Now watch the color change in here.
And they tried
See how it's changing yellow and purple?
to shut down the reactor.
See it?
By reinserting control rods into the core. However, because of faulty design of the reactor, this just worsened the problem. Temperatures quickly exceeded 10 times the operational amount, and water from the reactor vaporized, creating so much pressure that the whole core exploded, lifting 2,000-ton concrete plate on top of it. With reactor core now being fully exposed, smoke and water vapor carrying highly radioactive particles escaped into the atmosphere.
That sure sounds like the opening of the bottomless pit. That's what it sounds like to me. The description in Revelations, but whatever.
After just a few days, those particles spread across whole of Europe, exposing millions of people to high doses of radiation. Effects of this disaster are still present today, and they will last a lot more than just 30 years. When the explosion happened, nuclear fuel became uncontrollable and huge amounts of energy got produced. Since radiation generates heat, nuclear material became so hot that it melted the concrete floors and oozed its way to the basement. And
There's the elephant's foot.
this is what a part of it looked like. Called elephant's foot, this thing, being only 2 meters in diameter,
So this thing is 6 feet in diameter,
weighs hundreds of tons.
weighs hundreds of tons. So you see the density of this? How dense that has to be 6 feet in diameter, weigh hundreds of tons?
What's so interesting about this blob of solidified lava-like mass is that you will die just by standing next to it and looking at it.
So if you stand next to this shit and you look at it, it'll kill you. Sound like something like Medusa? If you look at it, it'll kill you?
When scientists first discovered it 6 months after the explosion, this thing radiated so much that you would die just by standing next to it for 300 seconds.
Again, why would you write 300 seconds? Why wouldn't you write 5 minutes? It's because it's the 3. It's just the code. It's the 3. It's the whole Saturnian atomic breakdown. It's what all of this is.
Today, almost 30 years later, radiation level
30 years later, after 300 seconds, there's your 300 or your 33 atoms or whatever.
is all lower. However, they are still high enough to kill you within an hour.
Okay, so they kill you within an hour, and then they go to this picture. So now instead of 300 seconds, it'll kill you in 60 minutes, and then they go to this picture here. So it was 3 hours. It was 300 seconds, 3 hours, and then it went to 6 hours or whatever. And then they go to this picture with the seal on it. It's atomic. This whole thing is fucking atomic.
Wrapped into a concrete sarcophage, plant today stands as a monument to human errors and as
You know what that symbol is? All of this crap about the Ark and all of that shit. The temples, they're fucking atomic. They were atomic plants. The Phoenicians built them. They knew how to build that shit. Because this place is all about power.
a reminder to how powerful nature can be if we are not careful.